What's it, boys and girls? Hello, Harlem, right?
Yes.
Good evening. We are live on the red carpet at this. Good evening. I'm Tanish Laverne Grant, and we are live in Harlem, USA, on the red carpet at the Studio Museum in Harlem, getting ready to welcome Revolt. Hello, Harlem, celebrating the Boys and Girls Club of New York City. So stay tuned because we're going to see the celebrities who come out to support our children. We're gonna go.
Well, right now, we're kind of just workshopping all with something different. So kind of like checking, and feedback. It's just, I'm really lucky at this point where a lot of people respect me in different spaces, so I'm able to keep a lot of different things going. I've been doing a lot more.
So my day just got better. I'm about to get my cougar on because I'm with Lawrence Jackson from Revolt. Talk to me about what brings you out tonight.
I'm covering the red carpet tonight.
Are you? Okay.
Yes. So Revolt is here. Obviously, you see our brand in the back, but we're gonna cover it and we're gonna put it on the network on tomorrow or Wednesday's show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to the audience a little bit about what is going on tonight, what the celebration is regarding the Boys and Girls Club of New York City and Diddy's involvement.
Yeah. Well, this is a summer series kickoff. It's one of 10. So we want to keep doing it throughout the summer, get the ball rolling on it. The networking, bring kids out. Luke James is coming to perform, so we still keep that music component, and the proceeds support the Boys and Girls Club. So it's always a great thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you a member of the Boys and Girls Club?
I wasn't actually. I wasn't a YMCA, a Boys and Girls Club. I was.
Didn't do any of that.
I
Mickey
was
Mouse.
none
No,
of that.
you were just like, man, I'm too cool for school. I don't need to be doing
No,
all
I
that.
just was too busy. That's all. It's like always sports or theater or something else. So Boys and Girls Club wasn't really my thing.
All right. Well, Darlin, it's always good to see you. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. Mwah.
Absolutely.
Coming up in the world.
Sorry. This way?
Remember him and Gun Hill?
It was here. How you doing? Isha. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that name again. So whatever. Me either.
Isham,
Yes.
Gun Hill,
Yes.
was the last project I saw you in.
Yes.
And you kicked ass.
Thank you.
So talk to me a little bit about what it was like working with Reggie Rock Bythewood, because he's amazing.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things that stood out is he's from the Bronx, so he's a New York guy, and I'm from Harlem, so we connected with that. And then he's just a down-to-earth director. I mean, when I started the process with him, it just felt like two New York City guys just kicking it, talking about his vision. He definitely made me feel comfortable and definitely an amazing experience.
Now, where can we find that film? Because I saw it at the premiere for Urban World
Yes.
Film Festival, and I haven't seen
Well,
any hide nor hair of this project, and I've been telling everybody about it.
Yeah,
So you got to give me a heads up.
Absolutely.
Is it going into episodic or?
Well, what they're doing now is it's going to air July 2nd on BET. Yeah.
Okay, there you have it. July
Don't
2nd,
forget that, July
BET,
2nd.
Gun Hill. Y'all,
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, this film is everything. You guys get to see Lorenz Tate work out with this thing called 52 Blocks.
Absolutely.
Something like that. He killed it.
Yes, he did. So, and depending on the response, which we're hoping is going to be great, then it might be turned into a series.
Okay, so what's next for you, Isham?
Well, I'm looking forward to season 2 on the Blacklist and Gun Hill also. So,
You are a working man.
Yes.
That's how you got to
Yes.
be. You have to have a portfolio of revenue coming in this
Absolutely.
town.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
and talking to us.
Good
Thank
seeing you
you.
again.
Likewise, Darlin.
Like YMCA's and stuff like that. I used to take care of the children.
Good evening, I'm Tanish Laverne Grant, and we are live on the red carpet at the Studio Museum in Harlem for Revolt. Hello, Harlem, benefiting the Boys and Girls Club of New York City. Standing next to me is Mark John Jeffries, who has had a career better than most adults who are double his age. Take a look at his face, zoom in on that face.
Zoom in, come on.
Zoom in.
Right here.
Zoom in.
Get that.
How many of you remember this beautiful, handsome gentleman when he was just a little tot playing Halle Berry's baby in Losing Isaiah? You have had quite a journey, man. Talk to us a little bit about your experience and being able to have longevity. Because now it's like you are really hitting your stride.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about it.
Like you said, it was all about like variety, you know, being selective with the roles that I did and not taking everything that was thrown my way and making sure that like I played different characters. I wasn't doing the same thing. So now that I got older, it's like when I was younger, I had showed range. So now they're like, dang, this adult man is a problem now. We got to look out for him.
Absolutely.
Yup.
So one of the deepest roles you've ever portrayed?
I would say between Losing Isaiah and a new movie I got coming out called Brother's Keeper. In Brother's Keeper, I play this smart, sophisticated, intelligent high school kid that finds out he's not getting a full scholarship to go to the school he wants to go to, and his dean is running like this underground cage fighting thing. So I start cage fighting for my scholarship to go to college.
My question, and I hate to take it all the way back to Losing Isaiah, but you were a child. I mean, you were a baby.
I was a young
So how did you get involved in that? How did your parents, decide that, you know what, we want our son to do this? Because I know what this industry is like. It's rigorous. And to bring a child to set and to have to work those kind of hours and to make sure you're coddled and taken care of is a pretty big deal. So what was that experience like for you?
I mean, I really don't remember too much of like Losing Isaiah because I was so young. But I actually got my start when I was 3 weeks old. And my dad was a photographer on the American Express campaign. He needed a handheld baby, he used me. And then his friend told him, like, get him with a modeling agency. So I joined Ford Modeling Agency. The modeling went to commercials. The commercials turned into Losing Isaiah from auditioning.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we just lost a major icon. We just lost Ruby Dee.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about how Ruby Dee has inspired your career as an actor.
I mean, she was somebody that's been around so long, you know, and somebody that's been in the game for that long and that's paid their dues, that's struggled and got through it and put out a bunch of hit movies and a bunch of like shows and just been successful for so long. Seeing that kind of, I guess, longevity with a graceful manner, it just makes me say, dang, all right, like I've done stuff, but I'm still young, so I'm still starting off, you know. I feel success is about consistency.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So let me ask you this. What is the most challenging part about being a black male actor in Hollywood?
Variety. Because there's so many like repetitive roles. And it's like I'm not trying to always play a thug, you know? And even though I've played characters that had that edge to them, I've never played a thug. Like 50, when he was younger, playing that role, he wasn't a thug. He was a kid that didn't have guidance. Even Cease, he was a clown. So it's like I haven't necessarily played that thug role, and I will play it once or twice, but I don't want to get stuck in that cycle.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah,
so what is the ideal role for you then?
I want to play a serial killer.
His brother wants to play a serial killer. I can't.
That's what I want to play. Yup, I'm going to play it too.
You know what? Have you seen Spike's The Sweet Blood of Jesus? Were you able to go to ABFF last week?
I wasn't. I was busy, tied up with other things. So I ain't even go.
You have got to see the film. I just want to thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for talking to us.
No problem.
All the best to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
You know how it goes. That's what we trying to do. But it seems pretty good. It's feeling good. Let's do it. I'm good, man. I actually got
I can tell you. You gotta wait. You gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see. I'm excited. I'm gonna go in and actually.
Listen, you look stunning.
Thank you.
So talk to us a little bit about the show, Micah.
The show.
What is going on with Blood, Sweat, and Heels?
I mean, right now we're preparing for season 2.
Congratulations on season 2. I know you guys have been working your tails off.
So yeah, much deserved. So I'm just preparing for that, really. You know, I'm going to show more of my work side and more of my life and my personality, and you know, more Micah. You know.
Doesn't get better than that. So what brings you out tonight?
Just here for the event. Here, I brought my friend Lori. We're just here for Revolt TV and. You know, the Boys and Girls Club, and just check out the event. This is my neighborhood, so.
Harlem.
Yeah.
So were you a member of the Boys and Girls Club?
No. I'm from Maryland.
I didn't know you were from Maryland. I don't know why I thought you were born and raised Harlem.
No.
You have that, you know.
I do? I
You
have
do.
that now. People
Yeah.
used to tell me, you talk like you're so country. And
Really?
I lost it now.
So-
Now I'm more of a New Yorker.
What is the one thing that you would like to see going into the second season of Blood, Sweat, and Heels?
More love, you know, the girls to give more love to each other, to, you know, give more support. And, you know, you're going to have the drama, and that's okay, but not to be so, like, backstabbing, hardcore, you know, so we can still be fun and show New York kind of in a Sex and the City light, which is what it's supposed to be.
Because it would be really great to move forward with images of African American women in film, in television, not pulling each other's hair out,
Exactly.
not getting dragged across the floor.
Exactly.
Because
Not hating on
people
each
are
other,
watching.
person.
People are watching.
Yeah,
Okay.
great.
All right. Well, Micah, thank you so much for stopping and chatting with me. Enjoy. So how you doing tonight, Darlin?
I'm good. How are
You
you?
little handsome devil, you.
stop it. I'm trying
I
to keep
can't
up
help
with you.
myself. Listen, I don't think that's a good look. So talk to me a little bit about tonight. What can we expect to see, ma'am?
Oh, well, you know, I'm just here to, you know, lend some support, you know, for the Boys and Girls Club in Harlem.
Okay.
I'm going to do a couple
Were you a member of the Boys and Girls Club?
No, I wasn't. Not that I know of. But,
You're
no.
too busy being a little badass?
No,
Is that what it
I
was?
was definitely bad. I was definitely a badass little kid.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. But,
We should have called Denzel. He would have straightened you out.
yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, you might be my dad. I don't even know.
Oh,
Just joking.
ooh, no, I'm just kidding. So, what's up next for you? I mean,
Well, I got a new album. Well, my album, official album, Luke James, is coming out September
Okay.
23rd. So,
you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Luke James' new album is dropping September 23rd.
yeah. Single drops tomorrow, officially on the radio. Video comes out Friday. Yeah, options.
So, when did you fall in love with music?
Oh wow.
Come on, talk to me. Let's go
when
deep.
did I
Yeah.
fall in love
When did
with
you fall in
music?
love with music, man?
I definitely was a child. I was definitely a baby, and I probably was listening to gospel or Michael Jackson, one of the two, or Marvin. My mother played a lot of Marvin.
Marvin, yeah, he's a great influence
Yeah.
on all of
Yeah,
us.
Definitely.
Okay, so what's favorite Marvin song?
Distant lover. Yeah.
Can you give me a little bit?
Distant lover, lover, lover.
Don't do this to the yo girl. Thank you so much. We'll see you inside, baby.
If you haven't heard of him or haven't heard his music, you're in for a really, really good treat. But right now, I'm going to bring someone that's going to talk to us about what this is all about with the Boys and Girls Club of Harlem. As you know, this event, Hello Harlem, this is just a kickoff event to a fantastic summer series. One of 10 events throughout Harlem. Is Harlem in the house? Anybody from Harlem here? That's right, we got a lot of Harlem people in the house. I want to recognize some local Harlem talent right here in the center from NBC, The Blacklist, Harlem, Hisham Tawfiq. We got in the back there, Micah Hughes. In September at La Marina. Anybody know about La Marina? It's going to be crazy at La Marina. People are going to be coming in on boats in La Marina. But right now, I want you to give a warm welcome for a woman that is the chair of the Harlem Boys and Girls Club. Please give a round.
Let's give him a hand. I believe there's some elected officials here. I haven't been able to go through the crowd to see who's here, but you are welcome. I know there's some representatives here from Mr. Wright's office. And there's Mr. Keith Wright back there today. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate your being here. And I have to say about Mr. Combs, many of you know that a couple of years ago, he really saved us from the brink. He reached out to us and gave us a generous donation to help to keep the doors of the Boys and Girls Club open. But he not only contributed...
Street agency. Those are one of the things that are going on. Right now, I'm going to bring to the stage someone that's very important, and he is the Vice President of Communications at Revolt TV. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Mr. Keith Wright. Sorry, Kai Wright. Keith Wright is in the back.
Well, he mixed up two great names because our CEO is Keith Clinkscales, and I'm Kai Wright. So, we get asked often why we chose the Boys and Girls Club of Harlem as our first charity to do something with. And we really are building on the relationship that we've already established, as Chairwoman Cheryl Lewis already said, in terms of Mr. Combs and his connection. We also have a number of our...
My name is Jada Grant. I'm 10 years old. I have been attending the Boys and Girls Club of Harlem for 5 years. I've learned how to eat healthy, stay fit, and write short skits through programs like Drama Matters and Healthy Habits. Here at the Boys and Girls Club, we do fun activities like play tennis, go see the one and only Rockettes, and learn more about African art and culture. Programs like the Boys and Girls Club of Harlem are important because they teach kids manners, respect, and just to be yourself no matter what. Without your generous support, programs like the Boys and Girls Club wouldn't be possible. And for that, we thank you.
grade, and I've been in the Boys and Girls Club for almost 5 years. I'm going to the 5th grade now. I'm 11 years old. And sometimes in the Boys and Girls Club, we learn about programs like Passport to Manhood and tennis. Passport to Manhood teaches us about a boy becoming a man. In tennis, it teaches us about sportsmanship and teamwork. Thank you for coming and have a wonderful evening.
Let's hear it for him. Young man, you just yourself, don't you? Look at it, it's clean, right? Let's give it up for Jada and Chris Young. And now we're going to turn it back over to Revolt TV with the introduction.
And, I'd like to do a couple tunes for you. I'm just delighted to be here and to support such a great cause. I'm not quite sure if I was part of the Boys and Girls Club, but I wish I was. I might have been too bad for that, but you know, I'm from New Orleans, it's a product of my environment, and it happens. But shouts out to New Orleans, if anybody in there, okay, thank you so much. Let's warm up for a moment. Never ever know your love can watch. Hey pretty baby with the high heels on, you give me fever like I never ever know. No, never know.
I can't see.
Never know.
I can't see what they're singing from. That is rude.
Never know.
That's crazy.
Never know.
I can't see.
Way you make me feel really turns me on. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. Woo! Lonely days are gone. The way you make me feel, oh my, really turns me on. Yeah. Oh, the mic sounds nice. Thank you. I want to do a tune for you.